Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another update for Tarkov, a Today in Tarkov, or TIT as you guys like to refer to it. Sorry, this is Monday. It's kind of good that I waited because we did get an update last night, but I was swamped all weekend in my garden, actually outside touching green stuff. So that is why we're a little late, but it meant I get to do the patch notes from last night, which are really important. We'll get into those in a sec though. Let's get into everything that happened pretty much in the last week and get you up to date. So first up, we got Tarkov Arena at Tokyo Game Show. Now, there's not a lot of you guys in Japan that watch me. There's some, but this isn't something that's going to be to a lot of the audience, but I just want to bring it up because I think we're going to get some good footage out of it. It looks like that Arena is going to be more open to play. It's not going to just be like influencers and press. So hopefully we get a lot more footage for Arena, a lot more takes from just your average player on what it's like. So that'll be good. It is going to be September 21st and 22nd in Tokyo at the game show, obviously. Next up is BSG has thrown up stuff on the ETS server. Their tests are being aimed at finding solutions to current issues, migration to Unity 2021 version, as well as testing the functionality of upcoming updates. And they say we invite all participants who have ETS access to join the testing and leave feedback in the Discord server, as well as a special feedback form in the launcher. They thank players for testing the updates, blah, 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 blah. So if you have access to ETS, you can do it. I don't want to talk about a whole bunch because it is technically like NDA'd. I can't talk about what's there other than what they show. On your launcher, you'll have an ETS thing. Yes, I'm in the ETS, but that's about as much as I can say about it. Gives a chance to test, hopefully make these address some of these bugs or find solutions before they get pushed out to the regular beta servers and just blow everything up. So we'll see. Just wanted to let you guys know that that was there. Now, there have also been some just periodic technical updates. Sometimes we get notes with a lot of them, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's just a patch. It goes through, you got to restart your launcher, it restarts the servers, blah, 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 blah. The first one we got on September 13th, they were looking to continue to correct issues with disconnects while loading into raid wells of scavs, some other stuff like that, and fixed incorrect behavior of in-raid inventory operation leading to stutters in raid. And then last night we got an actually pretty big technical patch with a lot of bug fixes in it. And I'll pull the patch notes up here. I'll put all these links down below so you guys can look at them yourself if you want. But here's the list of fixes that came with last night's patch. And always these fixes, take them with a grain of salt. Sometimes a bug is caused by like 5 or 6 different things, and when BSG patches it, they might only patch 3 of them, and they're still working on the other 2, so the bug might still be there. Just keep that in mind with some of this stuff. So first up, they fixed a bug that was preventing reconnection after disconnecting in some cases. This really sucked. I've had this happen to me. You get disconnected for any number of reasons, or maybe you had to Alt F4 because you had the busy hands and you couldn't connect back to the raid no matter what. So hopefully this fixes that all the way out. We don't get it anymore, because that is not being able to get back into a raid is just, it sucks. It really sucks. Fix the incorrect work of extraction on the streets of Tarkov. This is KILMOV Street. It hasn't been working for a little while. It looks like it's up and running again, but always make sure to double check in that you have the extract. If it does not say KILMOV Street, it doesn't matter if you have a green flood or not. The sniper scavs are going to shoot you. They also corrected the landmine behavior on streets. So this had to do, I believe, with how landmines were blowing up outside of Lexos. They wouldn't kill you, but they'd blow up as you run by. So hopefully that is no more a thing, because it did actually damage your armor, which sucked. So we'll just have to wait and see if that stuff's all the way it's supposed to be. Fixed the incorrect timer display for V exits for players in a group. Fixed incorrect stash display in hideout. Fixed an issue that caused a delay in switching the footsteps sound depending on the surface when observed by another player. So one of the many footstep sound bugs out there are more. Silent footsteps when crouching is still happening. It's not 100% of the time, but players can still move around while crab walking and not make any noise. Which I don't think anybody wants that. Fix the loudness of looting and equipment sounds for other players. This is the insanely loud looting. Hopefully this is addressed where you can't hear somebody looting literally like 60, 100 meters away. I don't mind it being a little bit louder, but as loud as it was just too much. So play with this for a bit. I'll figure out where it's at, see if it's good or not. Fix the missing sounds of taking damage from barbed wire. This was you not hearing players hitting it. I think like somebody else hits it and you don't hear it. Like you don't hear them yell. I think that's what this was. Fix the missing sounds for aiming for other players. So there was a pretty prevalent bug that you could not hear other people ADS. Sometimes you could. but a lot of times you couldn't, so it was just dead silent. That has been addressed. So if you've been, I don't want to say abusing that, but if you've been taking advantage of the fact that you can ADS and ADS without people hearing you, that is no longer the case, so don't get surprised by it. Fix the static noises in active headsets during certain actions, using consumables, opening doors. I did notice this a little bit. It was very faint, but just a good quality of life fix, I think. Fix the missing sounds of broken limb pain for other players. Don't know what that was, other than maybe like you were running with a broken leg and people didn't hear you going blah, 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 whatever, you know, that kind of deal. So I didn't notice this, but other people apparently did. Fix the ability to sort quests by location. Sure, we'll see. I haven't played around with it a lot. This has been an issue forever. I've actually, one of these bugs that I forgot about. It was just something we dealt with because it's been around for so long. Fix the display of container borders in the stash. Fix the incorrect display of customization unlock conditions. Fixed an error causing the object reference not set to instance of an object message. So this was a constant error message people were getting. Imagine it's still in there for some stuff, but this hopefully fixes it for a lot of things. Fix the clipping of the USEC Predator shirt. Fix the cause of some bots not reacting to gunshots and other player actions. Fix the cause of FPS drop while loading to the same location with NVIDIA Reflex enabled. Huge. So here's actually NVIDIA Reflex bug being addressed. I haven't noticed it, to be honest with you, since they patched it like a week and a half ago and we talked about it. But I know other people still had, so hopefully this completely resolves it and it's no longer a problem. Fix the display of post-matchmaking kills for co-op raids. Funny little thing. Some folks noticed it didn't really matter, but it's nice that it's fixed. Now, on a side note, the Veper Hunter got a buff, a pretty substantial one for its recoil. Anybody who shoots it, you'll notice here how much less the recoil is on this thing. This is shooting M80 out of it, so it's not like crazy ammo or anything like that. But it used to have significantly more recoil in how it reacted when it shot. So maybe something if you want to give it a try. This is the fully modded version, but even the base one is substantially better. Something to keep an eye out for and maybe give a whirl in some of your more budget kits. But that wraps it up for today. Hope I kept it short and sweet enough for you guys. Thanks for watching. Quick shout out for my music. It's links down below. It's free to listen to. It supports me. It's available for all content creators to use, without fear of DMCA or copyright strikes. And we are starting on another album. We should have a new album sometime in October. Fingers crossed that it gets done that soon. So excited for that. But go check it out. Let me know what you think, if you like it or not. Appreciate you guys watching. I wish you the best of luck in your raids, and we'll see you in Tarkov.